Building wealth is not a game of luck or a product of birthright. It is a process of strategic decisions and actions. Many find the path to financial independence shrouded in uncertainties and complexities. But renowned financial educator, entrepreneur, and best-selling author Robert Kiyosaki sheds light on this journey through his golden rules for wealth building. These rules are not just about making money, they're about understanding the tactical aspects of money management, the benefits of taxes, the calculation of risks, and other key financial concepts. Kiyosaki's principles challenge conventional wisdom, offering an alternative approach to wealth creation that's accessible to all. From creating revenue-generating assets, reinvesting profits, and understanding tax liabilities, to avoiding ordinary income, leveraging tax credits, knowing when to hire financial experts, understanding the power of good debt, and redefining risk. These 8 rules are a comprehensive guide to building sustainable wealth. So let's unwrap these golden rules and understand how you can apply them to build your wealth. The first rule is to create assets that generate revenue. This is the cornerstone of building sustainable wealth. Assets are more than just piles of money. They are entities that put money into your pocket. Think of them as your personal employees, tirelessly working to fill your coffers. They could be anything from real estate investments that yield rental income, to stocks that pay dividends, or even intellectual property from which you earn royalties. These assets generate revenue streams that flow into your wealth pool steadily and consistently. The beauty of this model lies not in the immediate gains, but in the long-term accumulation. As the saying goes, a river cuts through a rock not because of its power, but its persistence. So, start building those assets, let them work for you, and watch your wealth grow over time. Remember, the goal is to have your money work for you, not the other way around. Once you have your assets, the next step is to reinvest the profits. Now, let's be clear, your first profit might not be a windfall, but that's not an obstacle. It's an opportunity. It's the seed that you plant to grow your wealth. Reinvesting profits is like rolling a snowball down a hill. It may start small, but with each roll, it grows larger and faster. So how does this work? Imagine you've written a book and made $10 in profit. Instead of spending that $10, you could reinvest it, perhaps borrow 50 more, and invest in real estate. Now you've leveraged your initial success to create more assets. This cycle of reinvestment is the engine that drives wealth accumulation. It's a process, not a one-time event. It requires patience, strategy, and the courage to make calculated risks. But remember, reinvestment is the key to exponential growth. The third rule is about tax liabilities and the importance of passive income. Now, don't let the word tax scare you off. Think of tax liabilities as those pesky bills that come due whenever you make a profit from selling an asset for more than you bought it. It's like an unexpected guest at your profit party. But here's where passive income comes into play. Imagine having a stream of income that flows into your account while you're sleeping, vacationing, or just living your daily life. This is the charm of passive income. It's money that you earn with little to no effort, like rental income or dividends from investments. Passive income is important in wealth building because it's typically taxed at a lower rate than your regular earnings, which means you get to keep more of what you make. So, the key takeaway? Focus more on passive income and understand your tax liabilities. The more you understand about taxes, the better equipped you are to minimize your liabilities. The fourth rule is to avoid ordinary income. Now, this might sound offbeat. After all, ordinary income is what most of us rely on. It's that steady paycheck from a 9-to-5 job. But here's the catch. When you rely solely on ordinary income, you're placing all your eggs in one basket. And that's a risky move. You see, ordinary income is often subject to the highest taxes. Plus, it's dependent on your constant input of time and effort. If anything disrupts this, say, a health issue or job loss, your financial pipeline dries up. So what's the solution? Diversify your income streams. Explore passive income options such as rental properties or dividend-paying stocks. These can provide a steady cash flow without the constant time commitment. In essence, they work for you, not the other way around. And that's the beauty of it. Diversification is not just for investments, it's for income too. The fifth rule is to take advantage of tax credits. Now, what are tax credits? Well, they're essentially a dollar-for-dollar reduction on your tax bill. They're different from tax deductions, which only reduce your taxable income. So, if you're eligible for a tax credit of $1,000, You get to subtract $1,000 from your tax bill. Pretty neat, huh? There are various tax credits available, such as those for energy efficiency, education, or child-independent care. These incentives are designed to encourage specific behaviors and investments. The key to taking advantage of tax credits is to stay informed. Do your research, understand what credits apply to your situation, and don't be afraid to ask for professional help if you need it. Remember, tax planning is an integral part of wealth building. Tax credits are not just for the rich, they're for anyone who knows how to use them. The sixth rule is knowing when to hire financial experts. Navigating the financial world can be like trying to solve a jigsaw puzzle without the picture on the box. That's where financial experts come in. They are skilled professionals who specialize in different aspects of finance, each with their own unique insights and expertise. These experts can help you decipher the complexities of tax rules, provide guidance on investment strategies, and even help you manage your income types. They're like your financial Sherpa, guiding you through the treacherous terrain of wealth building. By leveraging their knowledge and skills, you can make more informed decisions, minimize risks, and maximize returns. They can provide you with the valuable advice you need to grow your wealth and achieve financial freedom. So don't shy away from seeking help when you need it. Remember, you don't have to do it all alone. The seventh rule is understanding the power of good debt. Now, the concept of good debt may seem counterintuitive at first. We're often taught to avoid debt like the plague. But Robert Kiyosaki has a different take on this. He suggests that not all debt is bad. Imagine debt as a tool, a lever that can be used to lift heavier loads than you could manage on your own. In financial terms, these loads are investment opportunities. Good debt is borrowing to invest in assets that generate revenue, like real estate or business ventures. It's like planting a seed, nurturing it, and watching it grow, bearing fruits that outweigh the initial cost. It's a method that requires strategy, financial acuity, and a keen understanding of risk and reward. But when wielded correctly, it can propel your wealth-building journey to new heights. Debt is not always a bad thing, it's how you use it that matters. The eighth and final rule is to redefine risk. Now, when it comes to wealth building, one of the greatest obstacles we often encounter is our own fear. Fear of failure, fear of the unknown, fear of stepping out of our comfort zones. These fears can hold us back, preventing us from exploring new avenues of investment and wealth creation. But Robert Kiyosaki sees it differently. He encourages us to embrace our fears, to step into the unknown, and to understand that failure isn't a final sentence. It's merely a temporary setback, a learning opportunity to pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and come back stronger. In the grand scheme of wealth building, taking calculated risks is key. It's about redefining our perception of risk, seeing it not as a threat but as a challenge, not as a roadblock but as an opportunity. Remember, risk is not the enemy, it's a stepping stone to wealth. So there you have it, Robert Kiyosaki's golden rules for wealth building. These principles, while simple in theory, require dedication and strategic thinking to implement effectively. From creating assets that generate revenue to understanding the power of good debt, each rule offers a unique perspective on wealth accumulation. Reinvesting profits, being aware of tax liabilities, and focusing more on passive income are integral parts of this financial journey. It's crucial to avoid the trap of ordinary income, take advantage of tax credits, and know when to hire financial experts. Moreover, redefining our understanding of risk can open up new avenues for financial growth. These rules, taken together, offer an alternative path to wealth that challenges traditional notions of investing and financial management. They encourage us to think differently, to be strategic, and to be fearless in our pursuit of financial freedom. Start implementing these rules today and see how they can transform your financial future. Remember, wealth building is a journey, not a destination.